The enormous turnip. Once upon a time, an old man and an old woman lived in a little cottage. One day, the old man planted some turnip seeds. I'll grow some turnips, and he's planting them here. Look at the goat and the donkey. Huh? What is they doing? Every day, the old man watered the turnip seeds. Soon, tiny leaves started to grow. The seeds are growing. Come away from these turnips. Yum, but I like them. The old man was pleased. The turnip grew bigger and bigger. Soon, one turnip was bigger than the rest. It kept growing and growing and bigger until one day it was enormous. The old man was very pleased. One day, the old woman decided to cook the enormous turnip. I'll make some turnip soup. The old man tried to pull it up. He pulled and he pulled, but he could not pull it up. He called the old woman to help him. 1, 2, 3, pull, pull. I can't. So the old man pulled the turnip and the old woman pulled the old man. They pulled and they pulled, but they could not pull it up. Pull, I'm pulling. The old woman called the boy to help. I'll help. So the old man pulled the turnip and the old woman pulled the old man and the boy pulled the old woman. It's stuck. Pull hard. Keep pulling. I'll try. They pulled and they pulled, but they could not pull it up. The boy called the girl to help. So the old man pulled the turnip and the old woman pulled the old man and the boy pulled the old woman and the girl pulled the boy. Try again. 1, 2, 3, pull. Oh. They pulled and they pulled, but they could not pull it up. Then the girl called the donkey to help. Look, even the donkey is pulling. Oh. So the old woman pulled the turnip and the old woman pulled the old man and the boy pulled the old woman and the girl pulled the boy and the donkey pulled the girl. One last try. Pull, pull. Oh. They pulled and they pulled, but they could not pull it up. The donkey called the goat to help. Ma, ma. So the old man pulled the turnip, the old woman pulled the old man, the boy pulled the old woman, the girl pulled the boy, and the donkey pulled the girl, and the goat pulled the donkey. They pulled and then pop! The enormous turnip came flying out of the ground. Everyone fell down. Dum, 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 dum. Off! That's so funny. It really was the most enormous turnip they had ever seen. The old woman cooked the turnip. Turnip soup, yum, tasty. Everyone thought the turnip soup was very tasty. The donkey and the goat thought so too. The old man was very pleased with himself. Look at the donkey and the goat. Munch, munch, crunch, crunch. Read and say. How many of these words can you say? The picture will help you. Look back in your book and see if you can find the words in the story. Woman, soup, goat, girl, man, donkey, boy, leaves, cottage, turnip. Good night.